Henry VI reigned from 1422 until 1461. During his reign, he issued 3 gold coins, the noble, half-noble and quarter-noble, and 5 silver coins, the groat, half-groat, penny, half-penny and farthing. The example in front of us is a silver groat. Groats were actually first introduced by Edward I in 1271. However, at the time they were not very successful, but by the time of Henry VI they were used commonly. This particular example dates from 1430 till 1431. This is because it is of the Rosette Mascal issue from the Calais Mint. The most common unit of currency in medieval England was the penny. A groat was worth 4 pennies, so it was a fairly large coin to be carrying about, but common. A noble, which is the highest denomination coin in Henry VI's time, however, was 80 pennies, or 20 groats, which is a huge amount of money, and that is why most normal people would have never seen a noble in their life, but would have commonly seen a groat. As you can see, on the obverse side of the coin, the king is facing forward, and the inscription round the edge, which literally reads as Henrik de Gras Rex Angle Z Frank, which translates to Henry, by the grace of God, King of England and France, because at this point we still claim to be kings of France, despite not owning all their territory. As you can see in the legends, there are some rosettes by just left of the H, and some mascals, which actually would be where there's a slight clipping on this coin. If we turn the coin over to the reverse side, you can clearly see that the inscription round the edge reads Posui Deum Auditorem Meum, which translates to I have made God my helper. Then if we look at the inner circle, it reads Villa Calais, which is obviously the town of Calais, which is where we know it's minted from. Once again, in both of the legends, you can see some rosettes down in the bottom corner, and actually some mascals in the top one. There are also cross hatchings, which were common to put on coins. As you can see, we have also got the common 3-dot design right in the centre of the coin, which echoes back to the pennies, which had had this design for a couple of 100 years by this point. The coin itself has a diameter of 27mm, and it would probably actually have been slightly wider, maybe about 29, if it hadn't been clipped. As you can clearly see, the edges have been clipped, some more in some places than others. The coin weighs about 3.7 grams, probably would have been more if you added in the silver that had been clipped off, maybe taking it up to about 3.9. This coin is actually in very fine condition, as you can clearly make out all the lines on the king's hair and face, and all the legends are pretty clear. The only exception being this little clip, quite bad clip rather, that we've got in the bottom right hand corner. As such, this coin is worth about £100.
Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and please leave any comments down below.